It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen, and joining me tonight, the former national champion and national player of the year, it's Jay Williams.
Ed, stop it. You keep gassing me up. Actually, don't stop it. Keep fluffing me. I like it. Shouldn't we be talking about the matchup on the court tonight? Let's see what's going on.
Jay, you have to own it. These 10 players on the floor are about to do so as well. And Jay, they called the foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Oh, and we have a 5-second violation. Chicago with the possession. Probing the defense. Curling inside. Shot from the lane won't go. Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets. Russell to DeRozan. And count the basket.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Curry gets a look, can't hit. And they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Stephen Curry. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Vince Carter to Russell.
Screen coming. Switch that.
DeMar DeRozan, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Pass there, taken away by Denver.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
To Russell. Deep 2 there, won't go. Porter. And he finishes at the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Yes, D'Angelo Russell missed his first. That one goes.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while too, I guess.
Chicago possession. Cleans it up. Curry. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
And the defender's got to take note. Otherwise, that shot's going up all game long.
Vince Carter. Oh, bad pass, and the Bulls have it. That's out of bounds off a Bull. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Entering the game for the Chicago Bulls. Number 1, Kyle Anderson.
It's Denver's ball. Takes stock of the floor to Durant. Oh, had him going there for a second. Denver with 4 to shoot to Carter. Fires the 3. Vince Carter turning back the clock for 3 decades now.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Curry with the basketball. 5-point game. shot won't go.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, a degree of difficulty.
Oh, he had him there for a second. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Fires the three. He made his first effort, but not that time. To Curry. Beyond the arc for three. Can't connect. To Durant. From the painted area, won't go down. Missed a wide open look.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Now whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Chicago as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Curry to Harden. And look out.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Russell into the front court. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. Here comes the screen. Russell to Embiid. The rebound cleared by the Bulls. Across the timeline comes James. Down 5. To Curry. 4-3. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Curry, well, their first three, and they're right back in it, within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those that drop earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
With a drop step. The first quarter's complete. The Nuggets in front. Jay, 1 quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter, and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
Karl Anthony Towns. Huge block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Won't go down. Harden in possession. Down just a couple. James Harden. He's 2 for 2 now.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Towns. Throws it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Chicago basketball. Curry to Adetokunbo. And the rebound for Towns. Irving with the basketball. 2-point advantage. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Good look that time, but off the mark. Kyrie across the timeline. Leads 4. To Thompson. Irving. And a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Time to shuffle things up.
For the Denver Nuggets, number 21, Joel Embiid.
Kyrie. Not that time. And a throwdown.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Subbing in for the Denver Nuggets, number 0, Kyle Kuzma. Stepping in for Chicago, number 9.
It's Chicago ball. Curry with a drop step. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
Look, I get it. I've been one of the players who have had these mishaps happen to defensively.
Stuffs it down with authority.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Here's Curry with it up top. Down 2. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry. Goes to the left side. Porter. The shot clock expires. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Nuggets have the possession. Russell takes aim at Steph Curry. To Embiid. Cashes in for 2.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
Curry into the front court, trailing by 4. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, knocks down the 3.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Thompson. D'Angelo Russell. Not that time. He misses. To Curry. Not that time. To Russell. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Whoa! What a finish!
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Number 23, Jason Richardson.
Rebound comes to Chicago. Gets to the basket and scores.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Nuggets with the basketball. Kyle O'Quinn rejects it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
And finishes strong.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Russell with it up top. He'll run the offense. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. He's going to the line. D'Angelo Russell at the line for 2 shots. Shoots it at 75% for his career. First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Way to hit.
Bulls with the basketball.
My ball.
And counted at the rim.
2 points.
Who gonna do this? Hey, check up. Let's go.
Yes, D'Angelo Russell. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better. So the difference, 3 points as we've reached the break. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Oh, he had it.
And Ed, that's what you see this defense doing. They're capitalizing on the momentum gained from getting a multitude of stops defensively.
It's Steph at the controls. Here's a chance from long range. No good. That's great defense.
He had such a great first half, but obvious adjustments were made defensively to shut him down, and now he's really starting to struggle.
Tough make through traffic.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Terrific vision. Porter has a look. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
Karl Anthony Towns. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2. Now the Bulls will take the timeout as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game. Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
I got ball. I got ball.
Curry. Tough shot. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Kyrie Irving, couple of free throws on the way. A career 87% from the line. Can't connect on the first free throw. Oh, he missed on a pair. LeBron matched up with the former Wildcat. To Adetokunbo. James to Adetokunbo. Chicago with 4 to shoot. Curry. Message received. Well defended. To Irving. Giannis Adetokunbo sends it away. Couldn't keep it in. Last touch by Giannis Adetokunbo. Durant. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
James to Harden. Five to shoot for the Bulls. Harden. Missed it. Here's Irving into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. And he's going to the line to shoot.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
And hits the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. To James.
Match up, baby.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions. Adetokunbo to Curry. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3.
Watch the back.
James Harden trying to cash in. Gets a shot up off the mark. Russell into the front court. Up 5. Going to launch beyond the arc. Too good to leave that wide open. D'Angelo Russell hits.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Steph Curry against Karl Anthony Towns. Big stuff and a lot of traffic on the way to the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Russell. James clears the rebound. To Adetokunbo. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot from the lane won't go. Adetokunbo to Harden. Shot clock winding down. Harden. Can't connect from in close. Russell with it up top. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. For 3, Vince Carter 20 years ago, maybe not that time. Bulls with the rock.
I got ball.
Not done yet. Harden. Stuffs it down with authority. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
DeRozan. Harden's on him.
Screen coming your way.
And it's Curry who comes up with the board. Harden with the basketball. Shot clock off as they search for something to narrow the deficit. Cleans it up. Offensive board. LeBron James guarded by Towns. That ends the third quarter. The Nuggets with the lead. It's the Nuggets with the basketball to start the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
Now whistle. Timeout for Denver as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game.
And this is where habits come into play. Players think they can turn that switch on and off at their beckoning call, but it doesn't work that way. That's why coaches talk about practicing good habits on a daily basis, because they show up in the fourth.
Substitution being made in this one. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Denver ball right now. Steph Curry sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Hey, back door, watch that back door.
Kyrie doesn't get the bounce. Curry to bring it up. His guys trail now by 4.
Coming through.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Into the front court, it's Irving. Leads 4. With a drop step. Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Stuffs it down with authority.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Irving. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nuggets. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Changes coming from both sides right now. Doesn't have the touch. No good. From long range. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Curry with the ball. Fires the 3. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Irving buries the 3.
This is a game of waves. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
To Curry. Won't go. Irving into the front court. His team leads it by 10. There's a pass stolen by Chicago.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Rocking the rim.
Clean up in aisle 4. Repeat, clean up in aisle 4. If there's anyone from the weak side that wants to participate in this game defensively, please raise your hand.
Fires the 3. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Irving with the basketball. Lead stands at 10. From the painted area, won't go down. Nothing going here on that drive. Nuggets have it. Durant tosses. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Bulls with it.
I got ball. I got ball.
Curry. Not easy.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Great feed. It's a big finish.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Now whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Chicago as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. To James. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
A pass stolen by the Nuggets.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Durant. A bad pass, and the Bulls have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Right.
Irving to Carter. Can't connect from inside. To Curry. James. It's Embiid with the rebound.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Kevin Durant able to recover with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
James. To Curry. Beyond the arc for three. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Kevin Durant swats it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want.
The Nuggets, who come away victorious as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.